As we leave York, we pass a black 5, A3 number 60077, Ferrybridge Power Station, and Pontefract. This is Jubilee number 45738 near Lee Hall. It was shedded at Bushbury. And former GWR 262 tank engine number 5176 leaving Snow Hill. Jubilee Polyphemus was a regular performer on the Euston-Wolverhampton services. It's seen here leaving Birmingham New Street Station. Unrebuilt Patriot number 45518, Bradshaw, is seen entering the station. It was an Edge Hill locomotive. Another one of the Bushbury Jubilees was number 45737, Atlas. A black 5 leaves Derby for the north. 43306 was an 060 former Johnson Midland locomotive, first introduced in 1885. By contrast, 9F number 92117 was built in the 1950s. Ginty 060 tank engine number 47665 was shedded at Stafford. And another Johnson Midland 3F, number 43605. All these shots were taken at Derby. Back at Saltley, this is BR Standard Class 4, number 76042. And a former War Department Austerity Class 280, number 90647. Former Great Western 062 tank number 6692 is overtaken by a black 5 as it enters Snow Hill Station. And Castle Class number 5056, Earl of Powys. Sadly, no Grange 460s was saved from the cutter's torch. This one, number 6853, Morehampton Grange, was a Tyseley locomotive. .4111 was a Great Western 262 tank engine introduced in 1929. On Volume 2, we saw Britannia number 70020 on both Western Region and Midland Region trains. Here it is again at Birmingham New Street. Snow Hill again, and 9F number 92203 is seen on an up freight. This locomotive has been preserved. And 8F number 48749. More shots of New Street Station, undergoing extensive rebuilding. Broome Manor at Snow Hill. This is Bescott, and former LNWR 7F number 49343 hurries by. Followed by 3F number 43812. (43812) again. And 49343 again. Bescott was the last stronghold for these robust freight engines, the last LNWR design to see active service on BR. Bescott also saw many ex-War Department 280s, which worked freight trains over most lines in Britain. They were allocated as far afield as Scotland and South Wales. Another 7F, number 48964. And yet another, number 49099. A brief shot of City of Glasgow leaving Stetchford, and also at Stetchford, Princess Royal Pacific 07, Princess Arthur of Connaught. (46106), the Royal Scot fitted with BR standard smoke deflectors, was withdrawn in December 1962. And 46137 was the last of the class to be rebuilt, as late as March 1955. (44906) was a former LMS Black 5. And another Princess Royal. This one was named Princess Margaret Rose, and is another of the engines which has been preserved. Back at Birmingham New Street Station, this is rebuilt Patriot class number 45525, Colwyn Bay. And now we move to the line side just north of Stafford Station. Firstly, we see Crab number 42894. followed by Stania Pacific number 46235, City of Birmingham. An unidentified Coronation Pacific. And a pair of Jubilees. Note the smaller Fowler tender on the pilot engine. At Stafford Station, we see LMS 0604F number 44542. Another Jubilee, and Ginty number 47649. Royal Scot number 46138. Originally, this locomotive was named Fury. (46131), the Royal Warwickshire Regiment, was in the first batch of Royal Scot withdrawals back in October 1962. And 46167 was rebuilt and renumbered in December 1948. Finally at Stafford we see Black 5 number 45060. On to the eastern region now. This is Sheffield Victoria, although the first engine we see is a Stania 264 tank. 64445 was a Class J11. And 62670 was a former Great Central director. 64445 again. This locomotive was a Robinson design dating back to 1901. Behind 62670 to Kiverton Bridge, where we see K3 number 61974. Back at Snow Hill again, and this is former GWR 262 tank engine number 5167. This is Derby Open Day, and 92139 is seen being moved with the preserved Midland Compound 440 number 1000. Engine number 71,000, Duke of Gloucester, at Crewe. This was the last passenger express locomotive to be built in Britain. Here it is again at Birmingham New Street. It owes its existence in part to the tragic accident at Harrow in 1952, when Pacific number 46202 was wrecked. 71,000's building was sanctioned when it was decided that 46202 was damaged beyond repair. Here it is again, under siege, at Derby Open Day. 47006, also at Derby. This engine was also built in the 1950s. Duke of Gloucester has been preserved. Here it is again, leaving Stetchford. South of Rugby was the signal box at Hill Morton, where both the direct line to London and the line via Northampton could be seen. This is Black 5 number 45191, heading south. A BR Standard Class 5 on the Northampton line.